Hello, hi. I went to the hairstylist today and twirling and picked up some rare products, etc. This is a vintage look. So Christabel is going to read the tarot cards. All right. So the frill in the front, and did you check out my tree of life? Remember, I had embroidered a tree of life on a slip of mine with a chantilly lace look. So yeah, this is brooch which I picked up today, and this the entire gear I have on is sort of a little very trendy too. I mean, trendy looks trendy, but in diamonds it would be very trendy, but in false cosmetic jewelry, it's the vintage look. I picked up this bracelet, isn't it nice? And a special thing, well, McLean's, McLean's, which I have to read. All right, so the Mark Carney and Donald Trump, Prime Minister Carney and the President Trump. So the year ahead, and I picked up this uh, um, a rose, which is my birth month. Rose, I thought all exotic flowers, tulips because I have a son, hyacinth because I have a son, iris because it's the intelligent flower. It's not my birth flower. Alas, it's the rose. But rose is a beautiful flower. So 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 it opens out. It opens out into a flower, and I think we have to. I think we have to keep this. Take this out, or I have to read the instructions. Note for myself. I'm going to keep it next to myself. In the bed, in the master bedroom. Okay, maybe it just sits like this, or it can sit like this. Okay. If it's your birth month, buy it. So vintage look. What else do I have? I just fix this. And you know, let's sir, on the vintage look, right? Let's sir. Upon my word, I wonder what you would say if I were to be your heart's desire. Would you um care to make me your girlfriend, which is present day, but I said it's vintage trendy. So would you like care to make me your current piece of love, or would you rather make me an honest woman and marry me, dear sir? What? Again, the man would say, what have I gotten myself into if he's a married man? But then, married men do not flirt, my dear Perky. We would not like married men flirting. A little bit, maybe. A compliment here and there when, we've sweated over the dinner and the dessert would be nice. So that's what I say. And then the vintage look, all right, I'll just take this out. It's ruining it because so the vintage look. Christabel is back as Gayatri B. Sitaram, who's going to read the tarot readings. Christabel did not, did not see what was um, in what the tarot cards read. What am I going to see? It's the New Year's, honey, and I kissed you on Christmas Day on your cheek, but um, I feel all workman because you did not reciprocate this with kiss and makeout. Uh, I said vintage with trendy again. Makeout was not a those days word. I wonder what they said for. Um, I guess they got down straight to brass tacks. All right, and had sex, no kiss and make out at all, or something. So, wow. So, what are the tarot cards going to say? Are they going to say that you're gonna you're gonna romance me in a way that no woman has been romanced before, or are you going to make me all get into a flutter with my bosom all heaving rapidly in its a state of agitation because you have I'm spoiling it. I'm laughing, am I not? So that's okay. So that sort of thing, that's vintage dialogue. And so tarot cards. What do the tarot cards say? All right, I shot for these. And there you go. It's I don't know if she's Delta Burke's daughter or something because it's Juliet Sherman Burke. And so I actually there are instructions, etc., beginner's guide and everything. But I have figured out from the internet. This is not my first tarot cards, right? So I figured out from the internet. So there are quite a few cards in here. I'm going to pull out one pack only. All right. So this is. All right. So they must not be mixed. All right. Shuffling. It's all been shuffled. So so I'm going to pick 10 cards. All right. Of completely in the blind. 10 cards. So what is it? Ace of Wands. So what am I reading? I'm reading if my husband is going to wrap me. As the gentleman said, Trevor Adkins, I think. It's not Adkins. Trevor Adkins? Or was it... I'm thinking of Tresor. Tresor Lancôme's Tresor, so 3 cups, 10 cards, then I drop it to 5 cards, and then 3 cards, and shuffle, and choose one, all right? 2 of cups, so wine together. So I go dancing with my female friends, or throw a tea party, which is a while from now. Anyway, I'm throwing a tea party. Ace of Cups, a goblet of fire within my soul. He's going to ignite it. King of Wands, well, different kind of magic wand. My metaphor for a man's, male organ was the magic wand, or magic wand, or the lance, a knight's lance. Queen of Wands. So 6. Page of Wands. Oh, they're all saying magical kiss, maybe. I don't know that much of magic. I do not have. 10 of Wands. Shuffle more. Shuffle. I'm picking up the same ones. The World. The world is not enough. He's going to show me the world with his, well. But all I'm saying is a kiss. All right. So the wand doesn't enter. Judgment. So those are the 5 cards, 10 cards. So now 6 cards or 5. We'll keep it at 5. All right, 5 cards. Otherwise, you're not going to buy you've got to know all the cards. Maybe you'll do printouts, that really, with home printers and things like that. This is temperance. 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 Oh, death. Death is not good. The Hangman. This was the one which was in. Okay, shuffle more. Shuffle more. 6 or 5. 6 or 5. The Wheel of Fortune. I like this. Or Justice. Okay, so 5, and then I'm going to choose 3. All right, the second was different. Work related. Work could benefit from, the thing. Strength. 3 only. The Hierophant. I don't know what it means. Gotta look it up. Hierophant. The Emperor. Oh, the Emperor. Okay, so we're gonna go and see what. All right, so I'm going to shuffle all these. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Actually, those are the ways. Right? I'm not good. Bending the cards and then cutting them and. Okay, and pick one card. Okay. Not rigged, not rigged. All right, shuffle. All right, pick one card from the top. If it's not right, I get 2 more tries. All right, shuffle. What's the card? What's a Hierophant? I don't know what a Hierophant is. Let me look at the Hierophant. All right. Let me get the dictionary. All right, dictionary is here. And not cheating. Oxford English Dictionary. Hierophant is. G-H-I-J. Hierarchy, a hieroglyph. Hierophant is not listed. It could be a magical command or something. Quick check internet. A person, especially a priest in ancient Greece, who interprets sacred mysteries or esoteric principles. So, okay, so he interprets mystery. So I have to consult a Hierophant. All right, so that's what it says. Okay, what about the Hierophant? Cease. All right, so that's no good. Now let me see again. Come, romance, come to me. Come to me. Abracadabra. Hocus pocus. From the middle. We pick from the middle. Hierophant. Ace of Wands. Well, my husband, well, he says, Hierophant says, you give it a go at sex. One last time, wrap me up in a slow, warm kiss and make out with me. One more try. All right, one last try. All right, so one from the top, one from the center, one from the bottom. Queen of Wands. I'm the Queen of Wands. I know the man's magic wand well. I can make it do many things, but I cannot make it. Take me to God's door, heaven. All right, so that was my tarot card reading, and next time maybe we look into the Ask Christabel sometime. After a bit of the holidays and more in the work mode, we'll look into what the tarot cards have to say about future projects. Once these are all taken care of, future projects. What would do the future projects say? Future projects say, you could work harder and come out with the second set of collections in each of the genres you've worked in, says the future projects. What would the tarot cards say? You'll see. All right. Signing out, Gayatri Sitaram. Thank you.